about the innovation in discovery of shopping. So my plan is this one. In first one I will talk about my introduction. My part one is about consumer behavior of nowadays, effect of shopping on our emotion, design and store layout. My part two is about the decoy effect and the frustration. So at the beginning, shopping was very different from now. At the beginning, there were just a little store that everyone can buy that they need, but not like goods and some specific things to improve our life, like I don't know, some computer and other, because they was not at this time. And this was just a store with the need thing, like the most important things that you need. And this was very ridiculous for this time. And with time we get an evolution of technology, and in fact with this evolution of technology we get an evolution of shopping. And our shopping now is more improved, and we can have some things that we cannot have in the past. And this is very important because now we have Amazon, eBay, and other internet sites. That this is very good to have some different things to improve our life and our life. So in fact we have also new habits for new consumers. This is very important because now new consumers have different habits about something. I don't know, women prefer to do shopping and men prefer to buy, as we know in the lesson. So it is very different to learn this approach of shopping. So in my part one I will speak about the technology help us in our shopping. So with this picture we can see that there is a lot of different internet sites that we can buy something. I don't know, there is a eBay or there is no Amazon, okay. Sorry, but we can say with this time, with this picture, that in a short time we have a big explosion of different internet link. This is very interesting that we can know that in this case. Time of upgrade in this part of shopping, upgrade in a short time, and this is very good. So I will talk about the emotion that can impact our life in shopping. We don't see this in the lesson, but we can know that some color can improve our emotion in some different case. This is a big shop is very big, and this is very good because we know that people like to be to feel good when they shop, and this is very important because I think that when we feel good when you shop, you can buy some things that is better for you, and also it is better for shop and order to have big center like this, to have more space to improve the product. I will speak about the designing of style layout. Sorry. This is very important for a store to have a specific design layout. In fact, we can say that if the design layout is big or is like a labyrinth, this is very good for some store to have a kind of specific store. Like we can say like IKEA. This is the best example that I have, because IKEA, the specific way to define IKEA is like this is a labyrinth, and this is very difficult to try what we want inside this shop. So this is interesting in this case. Okay, in my second part I will talk about the decoy effect. The decoy effect is defined by the way to affect a consumer to propose another product which cost is higher than before. In this case, we can say that I have two examples. One with the popcorn and the other with coffee. The popcorn we saw it in class, and the coffee is practically the same example because we can say that this is practically the same coffee, but it's 105 and 106. So people prefer to get this one as 5 to 6. But in this case, we can see that if we have another choice to a higher price, this coffee can attract more people because this one is the intermediary between between the lower price and the higher price, and this interests a lot of clients, and this is good to have a different perception of this effect, and this is the decoy effect. And but the question that we can ask in this case, this is integrity. This is good to have one case like this, and I think from my mind this is good because this improve the shop and the market. So this is good because I think there is not integrity because you have free choice, but you can choose the lower price. It's not a problem, and I think that's good. Okay, in this case I will talk about the frustration. The frustration is one of the worst emotion about shopping. This is we can ask for question how we begin frustrate during a shopping, and I think that during a shopping we become frustrated because we have a lot of different choice and affect that we can affect us, and in this case it's very difficult to have it because frustration is affected by our emotion and shopping, and sometimes when our emotions are not coming with shopping, this is a kind of frustration. So in fact we can say that the evolution in general term increase the shopping and nowadays with internet and another kind of shopping. And this we can say that this new innovation are bad or good because we have two different kind of point of view in this case, because I think for me this is a good point of I think this is good to have this evolution because this evolution improve our life and our lifestyle, our shopping, and this is good. And also this is bad because some shop market another disappear with time, and this is the best way to illustrate this evolution because there is bad part and good part in this case. Finally, the best thing that shopping can give to consumer is a new experience, and this is the most important I think because when you have a new experience, this improve your shopping and your life always. Thank you.